Watching castles fill the sky, the moon's soft glow, the stars are flying high. Seesaw hanging in the air, and the ocean breeze blows through my hair. Mountains calling, cities roaring, they'll sing till they go and breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Adventure tugging at my soul, dreams and wonders fill my mind. I'm letting go as I look into your eyes. I'm letting go as I watch us come alive. Mountains calling.
Alright, guys. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. My kid had a problem at school, so I had to run out and get him some, you know, he had a problem at school, so I had to go fix it. You know, that's what dads do. So anyway, let's go ahead and load this up. Let's continue on from earlier and keep going. I mean, I want to get at least a little bit further on from where we were earlier, before we got interrupted with a phone call. So kids doing all right at school. They say thank you for bringing this stuff down, and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, it looks like we have, where are we again? Let's see, we've got electricity and water. We're doing good. Garbage is fine. Education. I want to see if we get some education in here, and possibly, is there a way to relocate this? Oh. No, there's no way to actually relocate that without destroying some buildings. So let's pop in some more residential, because that seems to be what they want. Of course, we want some more industry as well. Let's get the road going here. Might as well upgrade that to an actual road. And we'll get this. We'll get that going. Now let's kind of continue the curvature of this road. Oops. I'll curve it into there. Okay, now we're gonna also, we'll make a straight one right about here. I know that's gonna kind of leave a little bit of a gap, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's get some industry going here as well. Might as well make that industry and that. Don't want to do too much on. Well, I mean, we kind of need to. Alright, so there's that. Let's make sure the water is good. Bring it out to there, and then over. Okay. Alright, so we have some industry. Now this is going to get jammed right in here. So let's go ahead and up the road. And of course that is going to demolish that, isn't that? Oh well, we're just don't have any kind of need to. Now, let's make a plaza out here. What do you say? Plaza with trees? Space is already occupied. Okay, so that's going to go in there. Do 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 do. All right. Taking a look. Let's take a look at the water. Yeah, the water's doing all right, and the electricity's doing okay as well. Okay, so they want more commercial. No, we still can't build freeways yet. $2,200 is when we can, so we're coming up on that relatively close. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of go straight, delete this area a bit, and we'll do on-ramps and off-ramps in that area. Operating normally even though they're burnt. Okay. Okay, so we need some more residential. When is the gonna build a school of its own? As soon as we have the funding for it, which could be right now. However, that's gonna kick out some residents. There is the school right there. So we've got an elementary school right in the middle of this area. Okay. Alright, doing good, doing good. Let's go ahead and see if we bring that out. I think it'll be okay. If we bring it out to there. And do some small curves on the outside here. Bring it back in. And then it's going to go in right there, unfortunately. Yep, yep. make sure that it is... There we go. Build the homes properly. Come on. Build the right home. Come on, peoples. Come on. I'm like forcing them to build the right homes here. Okay. Alright, what does the water look like over here? The water looks good now. Okay. Let's get some residential zones out here. See what they come up with. Maybe we'll build another park over here. Yeah, let's get a basketball court out here. That'll make them happy. How about, is there a tennis court or something? No, there's a Japanese garden. Plazas, tourism and leisure. I'm not too worried about that just yet. Okay, so our water situation might be a little grim. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it might be just a little bit. Now, for us to correct that, let's go into the budget here. And during the day, I'll give it an extra 5% boost. And at night. Power, I believe I'm going to give it another 5%. Garbage is still operating normally as well. Okay, so power over here is looking kind of grim. What are we looking at? It's coming back up. There we go. Why are you guys complaining about water? Water's doing good. Just don't swim in this lake. Holy moly, quite a bit of messaging going on during the day here. Okay. We can also, it's like right in here, slip in and curve across, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. Nah, let's not do that. Okay, so residential is going good. Let's make a bit of a... Okay, I'm going to go straight down. Well... It's going to kind of cut in right here. Okay, there's that. Man. How are we gonna do this? Come out here like like that. There we go. So that's got that going. Now let's go ahead and make a little bit of a shopping district out here. Do. Oh, sit up straight, Delvin. Sit up straight. Stop punching over like you're Quasimodo or something. There we go. Sit up straight. Alright, so this seems to be fixing... Beautiful. Bouncy house. Okay, interesting. Park with trees. Look at the size of this thing. Holy moly. But it also encompasses a lot of people. How about a dog park? Dog park can work. I don't know if they'd want to live by a dog park. A carousel park? Oh, that's cute. Small park. Small playground. Park with trees. Large playground. Okay. Let's get the large playground in right about there. Alright, so that's going to make them happy. Industry. We need to do more industry here. Now, along the river, let's go ahead and extend this. I want to extend this over to here. Gotta make that... Yeah, I want to bring the pollution down just a bit over here. Alright, so we'll take a look. This is our pollution. Yeah, that's really killing the pollution there. What if we just go like that? That might actually work pretty well. And then what we can do is if we come out here... Oh. I want to curve it around. All the way over to here. And that seems to be like it might be a good... right along that road. That's what I want, right there. Okay, so industry-wise, it looks like it's kind of calming down just a little bit. Boomtown. There we go. All right. So with Boomtown, what we get is we can buy another area. Now we can do taxi, transport, ferries, buses, trams, or industry specialization. We can do recycling. We get new roads now. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we can do this advanced wind turbines and actually boost that. Oh, now we get to do cemeteries and stuff. Okay. Ferry pier, ferry stop, ferry depot. Okay. So those are kind of new to me. So that's fine. Just fine. Let's take a look here. What kind of unique buildings are we talking about? Oh, we could do football stadiums. Wow. Check this stuff out. Friendly neighborhood park. Fountain of life and death. Panda sanctuary. Nice. Okay. Not worried about that just yet. Oh, tons of messages again. It's like vibrating my arm like crazy. Okay. So, commercial. They want commercial, chat. Make some little buildings here. Come on. Okay, that's what they're looking for right now. Yeah, we can't do harbors just yet. Well, ferries though. Interesting. Oh, that's if we have a lot of water, which we don't. However, we get the bus depot going. We can actually get some buses going. If we put the bus depot... let's say we put it out here. Oh, you know what? We're probably going to need to redo this area here as well. I was mentioning that we were going to bring in some highways. So if we bring in the highway this way, yeah, we can kind of like bring it in and like curve it this way. And then we can start getting some more stuff out here. Okay. This is going to disrupt the flow. Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough. 4-lane highway. Yikes. 2-lane highway. Let's see, what are these? These are 3-lane highways. Okay. Bring it into here. And we can kind of... Oh, what if we did this? Yeah, that would be a little bit... be a little too big. Bring it in and go up. Or, what if we went down? No, let's not. Alright, let's get... Let's get that right there. Yeah, I know, that's a... sad, sore spot, unfortunately. Okay. Now if we get rid of that. Yeah, that's probably going to go away as well. Nice little on and off ramp right there. However, that should probably be more connected to a solid line. I was going to bring these people in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to disconnect this street here for right now. Or actually, we're gonna have to de-zone. Okay, so now that we've de-zoned that, bring it up and over. And then back down. It's kind of an interesting little... Okay, so we've got that. Now if we bring this here, and if we curve, it's going to be interesting looking. Okay, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's what I want right there. So now, there we go. Alright, so that's kind of our... that looks really weird, doesn't it? That's kind of... well, that's alright. It looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, we gotta get rid of this. And we need to get rid of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some on-ramps and off-ramps going here. Okay, so from here, we're gonna come over here and go up. This way and over. Okay, so now we have that. Let's also get the on-ramp going. So I have an off-ramp and an on-ramp. I don't know if I like that, chat. I think that's going to cause some major issues. I really do. I think that's going to cause some major issues. Let's, yeah, let's just go back. We'll go back. Okay, so here we are again. Got an interesting layout here. Why? Let's see, why did I do this? As well upgrade these like I just did. And we'll come out a little bit. Curve that back in. Okay, so along the road here. Yeah, that's a little bit curvy. That's good. That's good. Curve along the road. Okay, we're gonna make this agricultural. Alright, let's get back to making this. Okay, let's see how far out they go. And then again. Okay, so water. Water is something that we got to do here. Beautiful. Okay, good. Now, that's right, we were doing this and this and that. Water and power. Power is going to go in as they move in, which is fine. Fine, chat, it's fine. Okay. Let's keep going. Done that. Commercial is what we're going to look for now. Okay, so we need to kind of... Let's go ahead and do another... Bring this over here. Okay, we're kind of repurposing this stuff. Let's see what happens. Alright, there we go. Kind of got to wait for them to move out in order for them to rebuild, in a sense. Okay. Commercial, we'll bring that here and here, as well as little ones. Okay, so we have that. Want to extend it too much into this area. Okay. All right, so as the economic growth and everything kind of goes along there. All right, so now we needed to double check our power and our water as well as our garbage. Okay, we're still looking good. Still looking good. Happy about that. Did we put in our school? No, we didn't put in our school. Okay, so this is going to go back in here where I had it. And what about the... I didn't do another park. Ah, so here's where we need to get back to the street. Out of money. See if we can't wait for that money to come in. That'll be 600. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to come in. Not a valid shape. Right, back to straight. Ooh, these look horrible. All right, let's get these back to regular old buildings. Come on. Alright, let's get these filled in. Water. How's the water situation? Okay, so the water was not the best. Okay, that should be fine. Power's looking okay. Perfect. There. Even these interesting little sections. Let's go for it. Alright, now. Oh, we don't have enough for this. The large playground. Okay, so people are moving in. People are moving in, that's fine. Looking good. Water, electricity. Okay, so we need to pump those back up. That's right, that's right. Alright, so 5% more during the day, another 5% at night. Bring the water up. Okay, there we go, there we go. Should have increased. Yep, absolutely perfect. Good. Good. And we're going to extend you out. Excellent. All right, so we're looking good. We're looking good. Getting back to where we need to be. Now, commercial is something that they want. They're, the demand for commercial is starting to rise. Which is why we kind of made this over here. Let them shop on the way home, right? A little bit more industrial zones out here. And I believe we're looking pretty good. Water coverage looking good. Power also looking good. Okay, now we just kind of sit back and wait for a second. Kind of planning things out in my head. Like right here, we're going to remove this stuff and just extend it straight in. I'm not going to go up and over like I just did. I'm going to just go straight in. Okay. Happiness. Low density residential buildings. There's nobody there, really. 0 of 2 households. Okay. They're operating normally. No, they're going down because they don't have enough people. Health, I mean, health is looking good. Fire coverage? That's a little... It's a little poor. Of course, crime. Crime can be something we can fix. Natural resources. Look at all this. Honestly, we should set up the forestry out here. This is where we should put the forestry. See, the land value is definitely worth more around the water. That's typical. Although it's relatively desirable in here too. That's the kind of downtown area as well. Not necessarily downtown, but more central living. There's Boomtown. There we go. So we got Boomtown again. Good. Alright, so this is where I screwed up last time. So let's go ahead and save here. Alright. Alright, so there's our in and our out. Let's do one of these little guys. That's going to allow us to at least have some type of on and off ramp right here. So let's do that. I kind of like that. I like it a little bit. If we got rid of that and put it a little bit closer. Okay. Let's rezone this area here. And I'm gonna move you. Relocate you. Right to there. Okay, so negatives and positives. People are happy, they're sad. Not to worry. Alright, so this loop right here is going to have to get an upgrade on the... Yeah, it's going to... Yikes. Not really planned out too well. Okay, alright. So it wasn't planned out too well, but that's okay. That's alright. Okay, so we're going to rezone a bit of this here. What was this? That's the medical clinic. Gotcha. Let's move some of this stuff here. Alright, let's get some of this going. Okay. And even right there, I mean, we should be alright. Maybe commercial here and here. I know we have a high demand for some stuff. Okay. Let's make sure the energy is still connected there. It is. Good. Okay, so the police station's gonna have to move for right now. Move it here for right now. And let's up this. And make sure we have the right zoning here. Okay, put that back. Now, we're going to need to... Oh, this is probably going to get disconnected. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got some bigger areas that we can actually fill right here. Okay, so we fixed the flow of traffic a little bit here. That is interesting. It's interesting how they're going down and around. I mean, if it alleviates some traffic, that's fine. I'm just kind of watching this area for traffic. Look at that. They're just flipping a U-turn. That is an interesting little intersection there. But, I mean, it's keeping the traffic down. Okay, good. The power's still connected, so. That was just one thing that I was worried about there. Okay, so we're needing a bit more industry here. Let's get that going. Nowhere near the incineration plant just yet. Okay, so power and water is going to be a thing. Yeah, the electricity's down just a bit. Pump the electricity up. Another 5%. So we're back up to 100% during the day and 90% at night. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this one. This one. This one. can pretty much get rid of these. However, now I need to get that connected, and then we're going to have to get this connected as well. Major problems with the power. Everybody should be back up and running. Yep, everybody's back up and running. Good, good, good. Okay. Expenses. Okay, I'm not too worried about this coal guy anymore, so honestly, what is the output on this guy right now? See, output power is 32. So that'll cut it down. Honestly, that should be fine. Yep, goodbye. Goodbye. Excellent. Okay. So that should be alright. Let's take a look at our power now. Beautiful. Green power, only 4. Don't have to worry about the pollution of that. And now the electricity should honestly be, if we open up the budget panel, we're still spending quite a bit. Increase this by 5%. Okay, there we go. Trash is still looking pretty good. Okay, we're looking good on all this stuff. We're looking good. I'm happy with the way that this is coming out. Okay, so we have more of a demand for industry. Let's check out some plazas. Plazas with trees. Space is already occupied. Okay, so that's going to bring that up a little bit. Unfortunately, we got pollution in this area here. I want to change like the forestry into this area here. Okay. A lot of people hopping on the freeway right here all of a sudden. Okay. All right. This is still an interesting section. Okay, so let's check out these. Let's check out the road here. If we brought it out and kind of curved it. I mean, that kind of keeps with the theme of it, right? Not far enough out. There we go. Yeah, that kind of keeps to that simple shape. And if we bring it out a little bit further, actually if we curve it kind of heavy right about here, might be able to bring that out to. Okay. Now I'm doing this to alleviate some of the traffic that we may have issue-wise. What is our resource? There's our resources. Okay. I'm going to bring this out to here. And just kind of along this road here. So right in there is a good natural resource for the industry that I'm thinking we're going to do. Okay. So I want to make sure that this All right, let's let's take this back. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to rezone. Goodbye, industrial zone. Okay. Water. Gotta get the water up out here. Okay, I want this. I don't like that landfill there anymore. However, I want to curve this over this way. Okay, let's take a look. Not enough money. Come on, money. All right, we're negative 44, negative 75. Okay. Need to get this industry going again. Okay, where is our... Beautiful. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and get this going. Okay. Okay, the water is a-flowing out here. Now we need to get the power going. There we go. That should be fine. Should be getting some of that going again. Now, commercial. Nobody wants to shop around a area. However, However, we're going to kind of build this area up a little bit. Good. Those are growing back up again. Okay. Okay, we're kind of at a standstill when it comes to that. Let's bring in some more shopping. Bring it in this district here. Let's check our pollution table. Yeah, unfortunately the pollution is pretty bad in this area, but we're going to get rid of that relatively soon. Resources are nice and thick out here. Okay, we're going to change this up now. Check this out. The land value out here was just absolutely amazing. And if we can add to the land value over here, and make this a desirable area. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to fire, we're gonna have to put a another firehouse out here. Might put it right there. Okay. Now we're looking good. Now we are looking good. Check out the pollution here. It's horrible. Because there's no way to drain. There's no way to drain that water. It's all just right in here. Yeesh. Now, one thing that we can do is we can buy this area here and continue building with the freeway. Kind of like that. Then there's also this area over here, but that's more lake. We don't need that. We could buy a whole lake, or we could do this. I say we do this. How does that have ship connection? Oh, right here, probably. Has a train connections, really. So this one has train connections. Where? I have no idea. No idea, chat. But we could build. We can buy this over here. Okay, let's get this road finished. Trying to eyeball it here, chat. As best as I can. Okay, so we got a little bit of a road here. Okay, now no, I don't like that. Okay, let's just do this. And we can probably just connect it up. Now that's going to bring people out this way. Instead of just using here, which I don't necessarily want them to do, Alright, so commercial is definitely a thing. Ah, there we go. People are using it now. Okay, we'll need a firehouse out here. Okay, we've got some cars coming down the road, which is good. Good, good. It looks like we still have a bit of traffic this way, too. Might get rid of this. Or I might do that. That's out of power now. Come on, build something. Build something there. right as I'm doing that, right? Of course, right as I'm building. I mean, I know roads like this exist. Matter of fact, there's some that exist like this on the 101 freeway in California. It's just I'm not a fan. Industry is on the rise. Noted. Okay. Need to make sure that this is... There we go. I want to make sure that we're doing a good job when it comes to some of this. Pollution. Okay, that is shrinking, which is good. This is just awful. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. All right. Water. We need to make sure our water is looking good out here as well. Okay, there we go. We are fine with the water. Get rid of that for now, chat, because we don't need that there. Okay. Now we need to think about the cemetery. Okay. We can kind of put it way out here. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. The firehouse, though. We still need a firehouse. I am going to put it... Let's put it there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And police is kind of centralized there. I'm not too worried about that. Hospital. The clinic is there. Okay, so if we put another clinic in... I know there's not enough money, but that's okay. Alright, let's bring out some industry. I'm sorry. Let's bring some of this over here. The commercial is just absolutely going to pounce on those locations. Okay. Alright, good. We repurposed a lot of this stuff down here. Looking good, chat. Looking good. Okay, good. We do have some homes going in over here. Check that out. She found a black wallet. She's wondering if anybody lost her wallet. PM her to get it back. She likes to walk. All right, let's change that. I want it to be residential, residential. Residential. It'll change over time. That'll be fine. Okay. The demand is high for commercial. I mean, industry. Okay, so we are pretty good when it comes to right in here. Alright, our power's looking good. We're still stretched out through the city, which is nice. Okay, this is going to be a residential area. Okay, so Glade Heights policies. Oh, see, we can't, oh, I want to prevent trucks from driving through there. We got a little bit of commercial, though. What commercial did we grab? Oh, probably right in there, huh? Yep. There we go. Now it's all just residential buildings. Okay, good. Let's do smoke detector distribution, water and power. Do. Ah, look at this. Let's see. There we go. You guys like recycling. Good. Good. Now we're looking good. Okay, so industry is still a relatively large demand over here. Okay, so what if we did there to there? I don't want the pollution to get too bad over here. Okay, so we're going to have to look into possibly getting into the bus depot. We're looking good with the electricity area now.
There we go. Make sure that we're... We're looking good there. We did get some industry in there. There we go. Good. Good, good. Power. Well, the power's going to be all right. I think over time it'll actually connect. We can pretty much actually just kind of connect it right here to here for now. But let's just leave it the way that it is. Let's just let that kind of go. Ooh, we were getting some backup here. Let's add another section just to be safe. As much as I don't want to do that. It's going to alleviate some of it. Power's almost connected here, I bet. Actually, it is connected there. Good. Okay. We got some growth going. It's nice. I mean, it requires industrial. People want industrial. Other people want some homes as well. But there is still a high demand for the industrial. And we're kind of putting in industrial as well as commercial. Kind of spreading it out with some homes here as well. Put in a basketball court right there with the plaza with trees still. It's kind of nice. What happened to that dog park? See, people are kind of happy and everything here. Look at this little crowded section right in there. Wow. Wow. Seven adults live there. That must be a party house. 11 young adults. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. That's our city right there. It's looking pretty good. I gotta say, it's looking pretty good. There's still a big demand for industry, though. Alright, so what if we put in some industry right along here? Kind of have this the only way in and out. I'll put some big industry right in here too. Kind of an interesting little layout. Alright, it's going to be regular industry. It's like the city Skylines gods are like, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, now we need to make sure the power gets out here too. Oh, our power is disconnected. What happened? Oh, what happened here? Wow, what happened there? Looks like it may have been struck by lightning or something. That's pretty interesting. Looks like we have a fire here. They put it out. Yeah, it works for me, right? Okay, so this industry is going to kind of start booming. That one's still covering the entire city, which is nice. Okay, now we're looking at getting more housing in here. There we go. We'll just do all of that. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our water. Water availability. Okay, so we're going to have to bump this up just a little bit. Electricity's doing fine. So let's bump our water up. Let's give it 10%. Day and night. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's take a look at our land value. It's looking good. It's looking good. A bit on the high side, which is nice. That's where we have some nice homes. Gonna get some homes in along here too. Probably start down around here. Not so much over here, but that's because we don't have a park or anything. Let's get a large playground in here. Or not? That dog park? No. Ooh, that's huge. What is this? This one is a small playground. Alright, let's get this in. Space already occupied. Out of city limits. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer. I bet the happiness is probably up just a little bit. Yep. Yeah, people are definitely getting a little bit happy. Traffic, on the other hand, moderately light. Traffic flows right in here is kind of at a halt. Okay. Alright. I mean, it is what it is. What does this say? Not enough educated workers. Alright, let's get some education going on in here. We want another school. Let's get a school over here. See, I don't want it to... What if we place it right... Ooh, we need a... We're gonna need a high school relatively soon. Let's place it there. I know it's by the dump, but you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of that relatively soon. Okay. Okay, so that'll be the next one. That'll definitely be the next one that we do. Alright, let me check one thing real fast. Yep. Been about 2 hours. Alright, so that was kind of the bit of the extended here. Let's save the game. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end it here. Unfortunately, we were interrupted earlier by a call from school that they needed me to drop off some clothes for my kid. But then we came back, continued going on this project here. But yeah, that's pretty much going to end it for me today, guys. We got a decent amount done, which isn't too bad. Our population's going up pretty good. We're building out the city a little bit as well. Kind of sectioning off the zones a little bit, if you know what I mean. We got a lot of green industry. We've got a lot of... Well, we got some normal industry as well. Now the population is starting to spike. They want some more population in this area, as well as you can see down in the bottom here. There's a demand for living, as well as the stuff is starting to rise again, which is nice. So anyway, guys, this is going to do it for me today. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys have put out into the channel, everything that you guys have done. Thank you for all the new follows, all the new everything that we've accomplished today. Guys, if you're watching this after the fact, hit that follow button on Twitch, hit that subscribe button over on YouTube, and guys, as always, I'll see you next time. Of course, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully, maybe we might pop in and do an extra stream sometime. But you know what? Unfortunately, that's going to do it for me for today and this week. So, guys, hit that follow button, and we'll see you next week, Monday, 9 o'clock Pacific time. Who's live? Who can we raid right now? Who is live and that we can raid right now? Holy moly. This guy is playing right now? Oh, I am giving you guys over to him. Alright guys, love you to pieces. I'll see you next time. Guys, enjoy. I'm going to raid him.